Welcome to the American Airlines Center. Today, it's the Indiana Pacers taking on the Dallas Mavericks.
Hello and welcome to the NBA preseason. Tip-off is just a few moments away here at the American Airlines Center in Dallas. The visiting Indiana Pacers will square off against the Mavericks here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. Evening, everyone. Along with Bill Walton, Bob Fitzgerald on hand, Michelle Tafoya will join us in a bit. The players are getting loosened up for the start of the game. Bill, who needs to come up big for their team to win?
Fitz, I was fortunate to play with some fantastic players in my day, so I know greatness when I see it. Dirk Nowitzki is an immense talent, clearly one of the very top players in the NBA. He's absolutely deadly from three-point range. This is not the guy to sag off defensively because he'll make you pay, believe me. And on the other side is another guy who can certainly take over this game. Jermaine O'Neal is one of the most dominant power forwards in the entire league, boasting an impressive array of moves in the low post. This guy demands double teams whenever he touches the ball in the paint.
Thanks, Bill, and without further ado, it looks like they're getting set up for the tip-off. The Pacers get the tip and we're underway. Michelle Tafoya has some extra info for us. Michelle?
Thanks, Fitz. I spoke with the Mavericks head coach before the teams came out, and he told me that their big challenge is to slow down their opponent's strong inside game. He said, quote, "We've got to play tough, challenge the entry pass, and try not to give up too much ground in the paint." They have their work cut out for them, and we'll see how they do. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Michelle.
That was a nice thought to push it inside, Fitz, but you have to have a clear passing lane first.
The layup was blown by Tinsley. The pass to Dampier. The dish to Stackhouse. They bring it up court, coming up on the 11-minute mark here in the first. Tinsley, no good with a hook shot. The break is on. To Finley, backs him down. Lets it go from the wing. Artest rips it down inside.
Michael Finley has a mediocre mid-range shot, but the defensive pressure was definitely above average. When you get in close like that, you have to be able to seal the deal no matter how much traffic you're in, Fitz. That was a nice play.
The pass to Dampier, tries to back him in. Pass to Terry. Swings it to Finley. Takes it up. Automatic. Passes to Jackson. Passes cross court. Cross court. Backs in. To Artest. 5 on the shot clock. Nowitzki got the rebound.
Given his sorry shooting touch, you'd think he'd know better than putting that shot up. Well, there's another reminder.
The pass to Nowitzki with the shot. It falls short.
Follow through your shot.
Steps back from the free throw line. Nowitzki hauls it in. Pass cross court. Gets airborne, hammered, and he'll go to the line. Knocks it down. He gets them both. The inbound to Tinsley. The Pacers bring it up court. We have a 2-point game. Pass to Artest. Dumps it to the middle. Jackson lays it right in.
Jackson.
Passes to Stackhouse. Pump fakes. The 10-footer. Yanked down by Foster.
Dirk Nowitzki couldn't make the most of that opportunity. Those are the breaks. Sometimes you do everything right and they still don't go.
Dumps it down low. To the rim. Count it.
Sometimes you just have to force things to create your own offense. He did a nice job of going inside to make something out of nothing.
They bring it up court right around the 9-minute mark here in the first. Bounces it to Finley. Swings it to Stackhouse. Skip pass to Nowitzki. Takes a step back. Steps back and fires. Nice board by the 6-year veteran out of Southwest Texas State.
Jermaine O'Neal has read the scouting report and knows what he needs to do. Play him close and don't give him any open jumpers.
The Mavericks were the last ones to get a piece of it before it headed out of bounds. To Tinsley. The pass to Artest. Pass to Foster. Dampier steals it. Passes cross court. Tries the spin move. Jackson picks his pocket. Passes to Foster. The feed to Jackson. Hammers it in. The Mavericks work it up court and they're down by 4. To Stackhouse. Picked off by Foster. Pass to O'Neal. Tosses it up. Misses the layup.
That one was his to make, but I guess with the defenders nearby, he just got flustered. Better luck next time.
Feeds it to Finley. It's stolen by O'Neal. Crosses it over. Tinsley flips it in for 2.
That's a picture-perfect tutorial on how to break down your man fits. The crossover got him right inside for the layup.
The Mavericks work it up court and they'll try to stop the run. Passes to the baseline. With the runner, hauled in off the defensive glass by Artest. With the crossover, glides in. It falls.
The defense was completely out of position there, and he made him pay with a seemingly effortless soft layup. That's a nice play.
Dishes inside. Nice shot, but what an assist by Terry. The Pacers work it up court, and they're up 12-6. Passes to Jackson. 7 on the shot clock. Uses the drop step. Too much mustard on that one. To Finley. Takes the turnaround J. Jackson crashes the defensive glass and collects the rock.
Can't just seem to get it going here in the first.
The pass to Artest. From 11 feet away, it's good. Pass to Terry. Looks to break his man down. Tinsley picks off the pass. Dumps it down low. Throws it up. Bounces off the left rim and out. Passes to the baseline. Finley can't hit it from 12 feet.
The defense just got lucky that time. That was an awfully good shot, but it just didn't go in.
Swings it to Artest. Dishes it to the middle. Sails in, sinks it.
Nice bucket that time. Looking at it from another angle, it really lets you appreciate the athleticism of these NBA players.
The Mavericks work it up court and they're behind 16-6. Feeds it to the middle. The rim-rattling dunk was ripped in by Finley. Tinsley advances it. He's shooting 42% from the floor. Passes to Jackson. Takes the turnaround J. That's rebound number 4 by Nowitzki. The pass to O'Neal. An emphatic rejection by Nowitzki. Terry picked him clean. Hands it off to Finley. Artest was parked down low and got hit with a 3-second call.
That defensive 3-second rule is there to prevent teams from just sticking a man under that basket. It isn't college basketball.
Foster will come off the floor. To Terry. From downtown. Dampier corrals the miss inside. Dunks it.
That's how you're supposed to finish a play. Elevate and then flush it with both hands.
The Pacers work it up court. They're shooting 47% from the floor. Pass to Artest. Passes to the baseline. Releases. Awesome pass by the 6-year veteran out of St. John's. The Mavericks advance it, and we have a 7-point game. Dishes to Stackhouse. The pass picked off by Bender. Finley robs him. To Terry. The pass to Finley. Swings it to Terry. Terry hits the jumper.
Jason Terry can hit that shot when he gets a decent look. Nice jumper.
They bring it up court. About 3.5 minutes left here in the first. Passes to Jackson. The leaner drops.
That's an outstanding play, Fitz, especially considering the fact that he had to lean into it and still kept his eyes locked on that rim.
The pass to Finley. Tries to post him up. Skips it to Dampier. The shot was money by Dampier. Inbound pass to Johnson. Feeds it inside. Dampier crashed the defensive board and came up with it. Pass to Finley. Passes to Stackhouse. Alters his release. Snatched down inside by Johnson.
The defense did a tremendous job there of hounding this shot, and he just couldn't take advantage despite getting right to the rim.
Passes to the baseline. O'Neal is called for charging, and that's his first foul. Dampier will head to the bench. Artest will head to the bench. Swings it to Daniels. The pass to Finley. Pulls up, gets it to fall. Pass far side. Booth cuts it off.
He was trying to kick it back outside, but you gotta throw a better pass than that to get it done.
Good!
Talk about earning a replay. This is definitely worth seeing again.
They bring it up court. 1:47 left in the first quarter. Unloads. Can't finish it in the post. Pass to Finley. Tries the spin move. Steps back and fires. Tickles the twine. The Pacers work it up court and they trail by 1. Passes to Crozier. The bounce pass to O'Neal. The handoff to Miller. To stop the run. Clanks it off the front of the rim.
The defense did a very good job of staying right up on him, and his middling mid-range game just wasn't up to the task.
Short shot and missed by Finley. Pass to Miller. 7 on the shot clock. The Pacers will get this one back. Bender inbounds to Miller. From the corner, off the mark. to Daniels. Passes to the baseline. Takes it in. Johnson yanks down the rock inside. 6-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The pass to O'Neal. From 11 feet away. Yes!
It's not always about barging inside and throwing down monster dunks when you're posting up your man. The finesse moves can work just as well and easily get the job done.
Swings it to Finley. From the right block. He can't sink the free throw. He sinks the second. A Hail Mary from full court. No good. There's the horn, and we've got a tight one at the end of one, 22-22. Henderson inbounds to start the second quarter. Passes to Finley. The pass picked off by Crozier. Pass to Miller. Crosses it over. Dumps it to Miller. Harris intercepts the pass. Pass right side. Takes the turnaround Jay. Connects.
That was an excellent play. Watch the job he does here, Fitz. Nice bucket.
To Crozier. Passes to Bender. Bender. Daniels rips it down from high altitude. The pass to Finley. The ball's loose. They bring it up court right around the 11-minute mark here in the second. The skip pass to Daniels, sizing up his man. Drives to the hole. Impressive move by the second-year man out of Auburn. The Pacers advance it, and they're behind 26-24. Dishes it down low. Flushes it in. The Mavericks bring it up court. They're shooting 47% from the floor. Pass to Finley. To Henderson. Spins. 7 on the shot clock. Top of the key. Bender grabs the rock.
Marquise Daniels looked like the spin left him a little dizzy, Bob, and he couldn't knock down the shot. Dizzy with possibilities.
Swings it to Crozier. Feeds it inside. Shoots. Drops in the pretty layup.
The name of the game is finishing off the play, Fitz. That wasn't an easy layup by any stretch of the imagination, and he had to earn what he got that time. Nice job of going to the rack and laying it in there.
Pass to Daniels. Skips it to Henderson. The tough shot. Drops. The Pacers advance it, and we have a tie ball game. Passes to Crozier. The pass to Johnson. Backs down with the hook shot. Hauled in by Booth.
Anthony Johnson could have definitely found himself an easier shot than that one. That's one of those where you're stunned if it goes in.
Dumps it off to Booth. Dumps it off from 18 feet away. The defensive rebound reeled in by Crozier. Swings it to Crozier. Passes to Johnson with the crossover. The steal by Finley. Throws the shot out of this area code. Miller stole that one away. Cans the shot.
Now that's the way to finish at the rack, Fitz. So many players today will miss those wide open layups. It all boils down to concentration, just like he showed.
The Mavericks work it up court. We have a 2-point game. Passes to the baseline. Takes the turnaround Jay. Snaps net.
Michael Finley is one of those guys who you just love to watch play. His fundamentals are so sound, so perfect, so complete. My favorite part of his game, besides his unmatched athleticism, is the way he drives to a spot, comes to a dead stop, and then just elevates immediately and delivers that pinpoint jumper.
Let's fly from the wing. Plucked out of the sky by Finley. To Harris. Pass to Finley. Crozier yanked down the rock inside. Passes to the left block. To the bucket. Gets the lay-in. Passes to Finley. Tries to back him in. Loose ball. The Mavericks recover it. The pass to Henderson. They've got to rush it. Fired long by Henderson.
That's not the kind of shot you want to work for on offense. There had to be something better than that.
Passes to Miller. Pulls up high post. Money.
NBA action can be so quick, it's a good thing we've got the replay ready for you.
The Mavericks advance it, and they're down by 4. Bounces it to Finley. Bounce pass to Harris. O'Neal grabbed the rebound.
Come on, let's go, that's it.
Cross court. Picked off by Booth. The dish to Harris. Harris, count it. Skip pass to Miller. Pass to Bender. Crosses it over. 7 on the shot clock. Raises up. Knocks it down from 19.
Austin Crozier lost a defender with a sweet move and buried the jumper. That's a great offensive play.
The Mavericks advance it, and they're trailing 36-32. The pass to Finley. Pass to Henderson. Tries the spin move. 5 on the shot clock. Nice rebound by the 9-year veteran out of Eau Claire High School in South Carolina. The skip pass to Miller. The 10-footer. Daniels hauls in his 3rd rebound.
That's exactly the kind of shot you want, Fitz. You can't ask for better execution on the offensive end, but sometimes those shots just don't drop.
Passes to the left block. Lets it go from the left block. Doesn't get enough under it. Johnson works it up court, and he's got 4 assists. O'Neal misses the jumper. Skips it to Finley. Backs in. Goes baseline. Graceful finish. Bounces it to the middle. Shoots from the post. Good.
We got to take a look at this one again, Fitz. It's all about making plays like he just did.
The Mavericks advance it. They're shooting 44% from the floor. The pass to Daniels. To Henderson. Steps back and shoots. Johnson grabs the rock off the defensive glass.
Ill-advised shot there, no question about it. That is just so exasperating.
That last lay-in was good by Miller. The Mavericks bring it up court, and we have a 6-point game. Pass to Daniels. Passes to Harris. Swings it to Daniels. Cross court. Bender with the interception. Pass, top of the key. The pass to Johnson. To Miller. Shot clock winding down. Shoots with the clock winding down. Puts too much on it.
Jermaine O'Neal had a tough shot there with a D right in his face. He tried to lean around him for the J, but no dice.
Finley drops in his 16th point this game. They bring it up court, 2:40 left in the half. Pass to Miller. Off-balance shot. That's rebound number 5 by Harris. Dumps it to the middle. To the rack. Bricks off right iron. No good. Pass to Johnson. Fires top of the key. Clanks it off back iron.
Anthony Johnson needs a little more space to hit that jumper reliably. Obviously, the defender had other plans.
The shot from the left block was off the mark by Finley. The bounce pass to Johnson. The pass to Miller. Takes a step back. From the wing. Rebounded inside by Daniels. Passes to the baseline. The Pacers bring it up court, and they're leading by 2. Passes to Miller. Takes the turnaround J. Automatic.
Fitz, there was a perfect example of how not to play defense. They just lost him in the shuffle and let him take the easy one.
Harris brings it up court, and he's got 5 assists. Dumps it down low. Bender cuts it off, and he comes away with his 3rd steal. Pass to Miller. Passes back inside. Tries to back down. Skip pass to Miller. 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Clanks it off the front of the rim.
They can go 2 for 1 here if they want, Fitz. Let's see how they manage the clock.
Swings it to Daniels. Pulls the trigger. Missed it from the wing.
The defense did a very good job of staying right up on him, and his middling mid-range game just wasn't up to the task.
Johnson was hacked and will go to the line for a couple. Dampier looks fresh coming back on the floor. O'Neal will come off the floor. He can't get the first. Finley will leave the floor. He misses them both. Nowitzki got the rebound. He now has 5. To Stackhouse. Pass to Nowitzki. 7 on the shot clock. Changes the shot. Howard reels it in. Count it, and the 3rd time is the charm. Cannons it the entire length of the court. Can't get it. The clock runs out and we're heading to halftime. The score, 42-40. With the action on hold for a bit, let's take a look at the ESPN game track with Bill Walton and see what's cooking. What does the big redhead have in store? Bill, it's all yours.
Reggie Miller has been firing on all cylinders, and he's been the spark plug for their offense in the first half. He's been aggressive and has helped to put them out in front as we head to the third quarter. Michael Finley has been carrying the other side, and they're only down by a little. If they can put together a few shots in a row here, they'll resume the lead in what should prove to be an exciting second half.
Thanks, Bill. Without further ado, it's time to start the third. Stackhouse inbounds it to start the second half. Let's send it down to our sideline reporter, Michelle Tafoya. Michelle, what do you got?
Thanks, Bob. During halftime, I had a moment to talk with the head coach of the Pacers. He told me that despite their lead, he thinks they can play even better. I asked him about the rebounding margin between the teams, and that obviously hit a sore spot. He said, quote, "We can't get pushed around like that in the second half. We need to fight harder for position down low." A strong statement for sure. We'll see what happens. Fitz, back to you.
Thanks, Michelle. The pass to Jackson. Backs him down. Hands it to Tinsley. Passes to Jackson. Takes a three. Nowitzki rips it down inside.
Steven Jackson can hit from out there on occasion, but he needs to get more open than that.
Swings it to Stackhouse. The Pacers advance it, and they haven't hit a shot from long range. To Jackson. Passes to Tinsley. Spins. With the runner. Dampier rips it down. Tries to post him up. O'Neal lays it right in.
When you get in close like that, you have to be able to seal the deal no matter how much traffic you're in, Fitz. That was a nice play.
They bring it up court. About 10.5 minutes left here in the third. The pass to Stackhouse. Pass to Dampier. Passes to Finley. The Pacers touched it last right before it went out of bounds. The feed to Dampier. The pass picked off by Artest. The pass to O'Neal with the crossover. Feeds it to Tinsley.
Not a good pass. The inside look wasn't open, and he still tried to force it in there. They caught the defense napping here with the alley-oop. That's as easy as it gets.
The inbound to Tinsley. Bounces it to Jackson. Passes to Artest. Bounce pass to Tinsley. 7 on the shot clock. From just inside the arc, Dampier goes way up to get that rebound. Passes to the baseline. O'Neal corralled the defensive rebound. Swings it to O'Neal. Swatted by Dampier. The Mavericks touched it last right before it went out of bounds. Off the inbound. It's good.
Sometimes you just have to force things to create your own offense. He did a nice job of going inside to make something out of nothing.
The Mavericks work it up court, and they're leading 47-46. Backs down. The Mavericks touched it last right before it went out of bounds. Tinsley advances it, and he's got 8 points. Dishes down low. Dumps it inside. Takes it up strong. Powers this one down and out. Crosses it over from the high post. Finishes with a soft touch. Pass to Artest. The pass to Jackson. Lets it go from the wing. What a pass by the 6-year veteran out of St. John's.
A young man like Steven Jackson is the kind of guy you really want to root for. A rags to riches type story here. Spent some time in the Venezuelan League, then in Puerto Rico, but he got himself a championship ring with San Antonio back in 2003 and went on to average better than 18 points a game last year as well.
Dunks it.
Now that's what I like to see, Fitz. He took his man off the dribble and took it right to the rack. That's how you're supposed to attack the rim.
Tinsley heads up court, and with a bucket here, can get his 10th point of the game. To Artest. Passes to the baseline. Takes the shot. Nice dish by Artest.
That's good team basketball right there, Fitz.
The Mavericks work it up court, and we have a 1-point game. Launches it. Hits the left rim and out. Pass to Jackson. Cross court. Takes the turnaround Jay. Rebounded by Stackhouse. To Stackhouse. The pass to Dampier. They need to get a shot off. From the left block. Yanked down off the defensive boards by Foster.
Tough miss there. It was a good look, yes, but they just couldn't capitalize.
Nowitzki was pummeled, and he'll have an opportunity to get the 2 points at the line. O'Neal will leave the floor. And it's off. He sinks the second. Tinsley works it up court. He's shooting 40% from the floor. Pass to Artest. Passes to the baseline. The Mavericks bring it up court, and they're up by 2. Jackson steals it. Passes to Artest. Dishes it to the middle. Automatic. They bring it up court, coming up on the 6-minute mark here in the third. Feeds it to the middle. To the rack. Lays it right in. To Artest. Pass to Pollard. Pollard can't connect from 13 feet out.
Scott Pollard was definitely out of his range on that one. There's no sane reason on earth for him to shoot that ball, especially when the defense is all ready for it.
Pass far side. Spins. Rejection by Terry. Robinson picked his pocket. Dishes to Finley. Stuffs it in.
That was a real power dunk all the way, Fitz. He really bears down when he gets near that hoop and throws it down with authority.
The Pacers advance it, and they're trailing by 4. Bounces it down low. Jackson was hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. Daniels comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. He can't get the first. He sinks the second. Inbound pass. Terry works it up court, and he can pick up assist number 5 this trip down the floor. The skip pass to Daniels. From 11 feet away, it falls.
His shot. As soon as he turned around, he was locked and loaded.
The Pacers bring it up court. They're shooting 44% from the floor. To Jackson. Skips it to Artest. The pass to Tinsley. Pump fakes. Pulls the trigger. Misses the J after setting up that look with the pump fake. Kicks it out to Tinsley. Feeds it inside. Sinks it.
Nice little play there. Not the fanciest dunk in the world, but it got the job done.
Terry brings it up court, and he's got 4 assists. Pass to Stackhouse. Cross court. It's loose. The Mavericks recover it. It was tipped up and in by Dampier.
Eric Dampier is so active on the offensive glass, and he was right there that time for the timely tip-in.
The Pacers bring it up court, and they're down 60-55. The bounce pass to Artest. Tries to back down. 5 on the shot clock. Takes the turnaround J. Nice board by the 6-year veteran out of Arizona. Passes to Stackhouse. Pollard picks it off. The pass to Foster. Dumps it to Artest. Graceful finish.
He drove that one right into the teeth of the defense, Fitz. I don't care how that one looked. That was not an easy layup.
They bring it up court, coming up in the 3-minute mark here in the third. Dishes it down low. Slam dunk by Stackhouse.
Jason Terry made a beautiful feed inside for the score. There was only one place to put the ball, and he got it there.
They bring it up court, 2:59 left in the third quarter. To Artest. Bounce pass to Foster. With the step back. Shoots from the corner. Ripped down from the stratosphere by Dampier. Passes to the right wing. Daniels. Reeled in by Stackhouse. Nails it.
The name of the game is finishing off the play, Fitz. That wasn't an easy layup by any stretch of the imagination, and he had to earn what he got that time. Nice job of going to the rack and laying it in there.
Tinsley heads up court, and he's got 8 points. Pass to Artest. Seven on the shot clock. Launches beyond the arc. Yes!
Normally, you throw a little pressure at the guy, and those don't ever go down. This time, he didn't wilt at all.
It's picked off by Pollard. The fast break. Tries the spin move. Shoots from the post. Hits right iron and falls in with a friendly bounce. The Mavericks work it up court. They're shooting 47% from the floor. Passes to the baseline. Backs in. Jackson is tagged with a reach, and that's foul number 2 for him. Foster will come off the floor. Passes to Terry. Swings it to Terry. Isolates. With the runner. Snatched up by Pollard. It's 1-on-1.
Jason Terry used that crossover to perfection, as we know he can, but the shot still wouldn't fall for him.
Skip pass to Artest. The leaner buries it.
It's always tougher to hit these leaners, Fitz. These aren't easy to make, so that's a nice job of staying with the shot.
The Mavericks bring it up court, and they'll try to end the run. The skip pass to Stackhouse. Pass far side. Pollard steals the pass, and he comes away with his third steal. Tries the spin move. The tough shot. Stackhouse reels in another rebound. That's his 6th.
Jamal Tinsley started strong with a brilliant little spin move. He bought himself the room, but just couldn't execute with the shot.
Gives the up fake from 18 feet away. Rips cord. Tinsley advances it, and with a bucket here, can get his 10th point of the game. Passes cross court, beyond the arc. Daniels yanks down the defensive rebound. 6-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. From the stripe, 3 rebounds now by Artest. The Pacers bring it up court, and they'll play for the last shot here. Pass to Miller. Shoots. Finishes with a soft touch.
Ron Artest did a nice job there, working inside for the close-range bucket.
From deep. Yanked down inside by Pollard. The buzzer beater, not going down. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The score, 66-66. Artest throws it in to start the fourth quarter. The pass to Miller. Pass to Tinsley. Spins. The Pacers recover the loose ball. To Miller. Stackhouse elevated and yanked down the rebound. Passes to Daniels. The pass to Stackhouse. 7 on the shot clock. Passes to the baseline. Nowitzki gets it to fall.
We can't let that one go by without taking another look. When the opportunity presents itself, you have to take advantage.
They bring it up court, coming up in the 11-minute mark here in the fourth. Skips it to Artest. Swings it to the outside. Skips it to the middle. Unloads from 9. Nowitzki grabs the inside rebound.
Steven Jackson got a terrific look there, and he'll hit that 99 times out of 100. It's that one time, though, that'll get you.
Pass, far side. Takes the turnaround Jay. Pollard snatches it down. Pass to Miller. From the wing. 16 points by the marksman out of UCLA. The Mavericks bring it up court, and we have a tie ball game. Passes to Stackhouse. The tray. Pollard elevates and yanks down the rebound. Bounces it to Artest. The fadeaway doesn't get enough under it.
Ron Artest tried the fadeaway to get it over the defender, but he simply couldn't sink it.
Passes to the baseline. The leaner. Daniels corrals his 8th rebound. Jams it in.
That's how you finish a play, Fitz. Go up with both hands and just throw it down, big man. Throw it down.
Tinsley heads up court. He's shooting 33% from the floor. To Artest. The bounce pass to Jackson. Releases. Fired short, but gets the kind roll and goes in. The Mavericks bring it up court. They're shooting 20% from deep. Pass to Stackhouse. Gets some hang time. He gets hammered, and he'll head to the stripe. Booth looks fresh coming back on the floor. Sinks the first of 2. He gets them both. The Pacers work it up court. We have a 2-point game. Skip pass to Miller. From downtown. Gets the bucket.
He's shown a lot of what he's made of on that one, Fitz. Few players would have even attempted that shot, and even fewer would have made it.
Terry brings it up court, and he's got 5 assists. Bounce pass to Stackhouse. Pollard cuts off the pass. Pass cross court. Tries to back him in. Artest scores again, and this quarter's been all his. He's got 13 in the game. The Mavericks advance it. They're shooting 45% from the floor. Pass to Daniels. Feeds it inside. Jackson corralled the miss inside. The dish to Miller. It's in. The Mavericks bring it up court, and they're behind by 5. The skip pass to Stackhouse. Passes cross court. Picked off by Pollard. The pass to Miller. Dumps it to the middle. Artest nails it.
I like to play in real time, but I think I like this one even better on the replay. Nice bucket.
The Mavericks bring it up court, and they'll try to stop the run.
Come on, let's step it up here.
Passes to Stackhouse. Jacks up a triple. Bricks it off front iron.
Well, he missed, and it should come as no surprise to any of us. That was an extremely difficult shot, and honestly, they could have gotten a lot better look than that.
Swings it to Artest. Passes to the baseline. 13 feet out. There's the 6th rebound by Pollard. Biffs the layup. To Terry. Let's fly from the wing. Too much mustard on that one. Skips it to Miller. The Mavericks advance it, and they trail 81-72. Dumps it down low. From the corner. Ripped down by Pollard.
That's what happens when you don't square up for your jumper. He faded away on that one and gave himself a much tougher shot to make.
Pass to Miller. Shoots from the post. Bricks it off the back of the rim. The pass to Stackhouse. Pass to Nowitzki. Pump fakes to stop the drought. It's ripped down for a defensive rebound by Pollard. Passes to Artest. Skips it to the baseline. Nowitzki passed the boards and came up with it. To Stackhouse. Passes to the baseline. Fires from the right block. On the money.
You always want to work the ball inside. Your post game goes to another level when you can keep the defense guessing at all times.
Inbound pass to Tinsley. Tinsley works it up court and is just one basket away from a double-double. The pass to Artest. Backs down. Spins to the middle. Nice bucket by the 6-year veteran out of St. John's. It's loose. The Mavericks were the last ones to get a piece of it before it headed out of bounds.
Come on, it's too easy for him down there. Come on, keep him out.
The handoff to Miller. It's stolen by Terry. The finisher gets the lay-in. Pass to Miller. Off-balance shot. Nails it.
A little too quick on the trigger there, especially when you're being guarded as well as he was. But you can't argue with the results.
Terry advances it, and he's got 8 points. gets the bucket.
Sometimes you just have to force things to create your own offense. He did a nice job of going inside to make something out of nothing.
The Pacers advance it, and they're in front by 7. To Jackson. Passes to Pollard. Puts it up. Misses the jumper. The pass to Daniels. Daniels. Ripped down inside by Terry. Dumps it off to Nowitzki. Can't knock it down from the right block. Tinsley heads up court, and with a bucket here can get his 10th point of the game. To Jackson. Gives the up fake. The triple buried by Jackson. They bring it up court right around the 4-minute mark here in the 4th. Pass to Finley. Bounces it to Daniels. The runner inside. O'Neal snags his 5th rebound of the game. Passes to Jackson. The feed to O'Neal. Terry steals it, and he comes away with his 3rd steal.
That was a nice thought to push it inside, Fitz, but you have to have a clear passing lane first.
Hit the front of the rim and bounced out. Off the mark by Terry. The pass to O'Neal. From the left block. Automatic.
These post-up battles can go either way, but I like how he played that one. It looked like he was in total control and knew exactly what kind of shot he wanted.
Terry brings it up court, and he's got 6 assists. Skip pass to Finley. Pass to Nowitzki. From 18 feet away. Bullseye.
Put the ball in his hands on the offensive end, and good things are going to happen. He is extremely dangerous.
Dumps it off. To Jackson. Passes to O'Neal. Fires from the right block. Good! The Mavericks bring it up court. They're shooting 43% from the floor. Passes to the baseline. Get that out of here. Jackson came away with that steal. That's his 4th. The bounce pass to Jackson. Feeds it to O'Neal. To the rim. It's ripped down for an offensive rebound by Pollard. Misses the low percentage shot.
That one was his to make, but I guess with the defenders nearby, he just got flustered. Better luck next time.
Hands it off to Nowitzki. The 19-foot shot off target by Nowitzki. Cross court. The pass to O'Neal. Bounce pass to Miller. From deep. Money!
Reggie Miller.
Inbound pass. Shoots from the post. No good, and they continue to trail by double figures. Dishes it inside. Jams it home. Stepped on the line, and they'll give the ball up. Pollard will leave the floor, and he has really been struggling so far. The pass to Terry. To Nowitzki. Off-balance shot. Foster yanks down the rock off the defensive glass. Loose inside after the block by Miller.
When someone's being careless with the ball like that, they're begging for it to be stolen.
Pass to Miller. Terry with the interception. The skip pass to Dampier. Dumps it down low. Puts it up. Finishes with a soft touch.
He drove that one right into the teeth of the defense, Fitz. I don't care how that one looked. That was not an easy layup.
The Pacers bring it up court, and they've nailed their last 3 shots from 3-point range. Swings it to Miller. Skips it to Jackson. Skip pass to O'Neal. With the crossover, steps back and fires. Sweet rebound by the 9-year veteran out of Mississippi State. The Pacers touched it last right before it went out of bounds. The Mavericks bring it up court, and they're down by 11. Nowitzki misses the tough shot.
Fitz, they just can't get it to fall here in the fourth.
Fires from the right block. No good, but they still have a double-digit lead. The Mavericks bring it up court, but I think they're running out of chances right now. Pass to Nowitzki from the left block. Good, and they now cut the lead to 9. The Pacers bring it up court, and it looks like they have this one wrapped up. He gets it to fall. He gets them both. Terry advances it, and he's got 8 points. To the rack. That's rebound number 5 by Jackson. Bounces it to Miller. The pass to Tinsley. From deep three-point range. Can't capitalize. There's the horn. That signifies the end of the game, and that'll do it. The Pacers defeat the Mavericks 97-86. Both teams gave it their all, Bill.
You can say that again, Fitz. The Pacers controlled the middle today, as you can see from the disparity of points in the paint. They ran their offense from the inside out, and defensively they denied penetration and forced the other team to shoot jumpers with a hand in their face. That's textbook execution.
Well, thanks. We also don't want to forget our player of the game. Miller had a great game. He finishes with 28 points, 3 rebounds, and he's our ESPN player of the game. For Bill Walton and Michelle Tafoya, I'm Bob Fitzgerald saying so long and thanks for watching ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.